Jo, 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 jo. Wir sind am Start. So, 13 Minuten noch, ne? Zack. Jetzt können wir mal dingsen. Das geht da oben hin. Nur weil ich mein Profilbild geändert habe. Hallo! Ich hasse das, ne? Ey, das ist so nervig, danke. Was ist das? Nice. Danke, danke. Was geht ab? Link speichern. So, zack. Einfügen. Ach, fick mich. Ich wollte doch den Link da einfügen. Du hast so... Das war deine Erkennungsmerkmal im Chat. The fuck, Alter. Kopiere den Rotz doch bitte einfach. Zack, 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 go. Da sind sie. So. So, HD machen den Laden. Nice. So. Dann heißt das jetzt warten. Warten, warten. Ich bin so gespannt, ne? Ich bin echt ein bisschen gehypt sogar. Sagen, wir chillen unser Leben, oder? Oha, Alter, der Chat hier rastet auf jeden Fall richtig aus. Ah ja, Digga, sind ja nur 81.000 Live-Zuschauer. Krank, Digga. Ja, ich würde sagen, wir chillen hier ein bisschen. Dieser YouTuber ist geldgeil. Und ein Betrüger. Ah ja. Ja, mal sehen, ne? Wie wir die Zeit so überbrücken können. Was geht denn? Was wünscht ihr euch denn von der Direct? Peoples. Was wünscht ihr euch denn so von der neuen Direct? Zack. Digga, die Menzio, du bist der Beste, Digga. Direkt auch bei WhatsApp geschrieben. Sag mal, welches Game würdest du dir wünschen? Egal wie unrealistisch. Digga, ich würde, weißt du, wofür ich direkt ausrasten würde, wenn sie Donkey Kong Country 2 remaken für die Switch. Aber unwahrscheinlich, weil das ja auf dem Game Boy Advance schon geremaked worden ist. Deswegen, ich weiß nicht. Muss man gucken. Ist echt schwer zu sagen. Ich sag mal kurz Hallo, muss morgen früh arbeiten. Viel Spaß beim Chillen. Danke, Yvonne, hau rein. So. Das wäre schon fresh. Wollen wir ein bisschen Nintendo-Musik hören? Warte mal. Ich wünsche mir natürlich geiles Paper, Oldschool, Mario und Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing, mit Paper Mario wäre auch cool. Aber wie gesagt, oder, oh mein Gott, stell mal vor, sie remaken, alleine wegen KK Rool, stell mal vor, es kommt ein Remake für die Switch von Donkey Kong 64. Digga, wäre das heftig. Das wäre richtig geil. Mal ein bisschen Mugge hier. Das ist jetzt zum Aufwärmen, Jungs. Was geht ab, Trap City? Alles fit bei dir oder was? God of War 5. Das kommt safe, Digga. Das kommt auf jeden Fall safe ein neues God of War. Was geht, Trap? Wünschst du dir auch, hast du auch irgendeinen Wunsch für die Nintendo Direct? Ist ja der 13., ne? Ich bin so eine Hohlbrätze, Alter. Wir hören die Mucke, by the way, nicht? Desktop-Audio aus, Bruder, muss los. Du zoomst einfach vor dich hin. Geil, Digga. Er ist eben vom Gaming-Stream noch. Ein neues Donkey Kong wäre Hammer. Am besten mit Kickaroo. Ja, Mann, stell mal vor, sie holen die Kremlins zurück, Digga. Wie krank wäre das denn, Digga? Ich kann doch mal schnell mein Thumbnail ändern. Habt ihr irgendein geiles Nintendo-Lied, was wir uns gönnen können? So, bei Tim sind mir eindeutig zu viele. Wisst, wollt mich nicht vom Hype anstecken lassen, zu spät. Oh, Digga, das. Was geht ab, Roy? Ja, aber Tim ist immer krass, Digga. Überlebt. Ja, 30. Guck mal, ne? Warte mal, wenn wir mal zu Tim rüber switchen. Der gebt euch mal, wie viele Live-Zuschauer der hat. Fast 400 Leute. Kranker Scheiß, Digga. Ich bin eh so ein Zelda-Freak, Digga. Zelda-Musik ist die geilste. Oh, Feuertempel. Nee, wie heißt die nochmal? Das Lied für den, wo du zum Feuertempel mitkommst. Wie heißt das nochmal? Um direkt zum Feuertempel zu kommen. Aber guck doch mal Nerd Over News an, Digga. Mach mal Link to the Past Soundtrack. Ja, der ist auch geil. Da sind nur die OSTs, ne? Da. Bolero des Feuers. Ja, ist die Frage, ob ich ihn auf Deutsch finde. Tatsächlich. Da ist er. Erstmal gönnen wir uns ein bisschen für Roy. Aber wenn du Nintendo-Musik haben willst, dann hat M&L Bros. Das soll schön Musik. Mario und Luigi. Oder die Mucke, wo der eine komische Hero aussieht. Mach mal bitte den neuen Weg von Jack und Crack an. Yo, Bro, Digga, wir sind gerade überkrass auf Nintendo-Hype, Digga. Ich guck jetzt keine Jack von Crack Sachen, Digga. Wir sind gerade auf Nintendo, Alter. Das war noch geil. Das erste Zelda, was ich damals gezockt habe. Läuft bei dir. Bolero des Feuers. Legendär. Aber das ist nicht die Original-Ocarina-Version. Da ist sie. Ocarina of Time war da noch Zukunft. Shit, das stimmt wohl, Digga. Zack. Was geht denn hier noch so? Ich werde mir selbst vorgeschlagen. Das ist auf jeden Fall ehrenvoll. Bruder. Geh mal die Playlist durch, ich sag Stopp. Alles klar. Nein. Das, ja, aber Ocarina of Time war eh das beste Spiel. Aber, wie gesagt, also, was mich richtig zum Ausrasten bringen würde, wäre wirklich Donkey Kong 64. Remake. Digga, wie abnormal. Wie abnormal wäre das denn bitte? Oder neues Donkey Kong mit den Kremlins. Wäre auch richtig geil, Digga. Was geht hier so ab? Ach, erst 113.000 Live-Zuschauer. Bruder, muss los. Kranker Scheiß. Digga, alleine der langsame Chat ist aktiviert. Die Käffe will ich heulen. Ja, Digga, ich werde wahrscheinlich auch den Tränen sehr nah. Ich werde den Tränen wahrscheinlich auch sehr nah. Digga, gebt euch was. Zieht euch das mal rein, Alter. Alleine einem Live. Erstmal ein bisschen Werbung schalten, sagt er. Digga, stell dir mal vor, du hast wirklich so krass viele Zuschauer, Digga. Du kannst dich auf überhaupt nichts konzentrieren mehr. So für Scheibe eigentlich. 100.000 Leute. Digga, 120.000 Leute, Mann. Abnormal. Das ist echt krass. Jungle James 2 von DK64. Würde aufdrehen. Ja, so große Streamer gehen doch meist nur auf Spendennachrichten ein. Was schon sad ist. Ja, normal, aber du kannst ja auch gar nicht auf alle Nachrichten gehen. Ich glaube, manche haben sogar erst ab Summe X ein Alert. Ja, safe, klar. Eigentlich ja noch viel mehr Streamer wegen Tim, du, Nerd und los. 127.000 Leute, Digga. Was geht? Die Leute sind gehypt as fuck, Alter. Ich hatte so Bock auf eins. Was willst du da machen? Was willst du denn machen, Digga, gegen 100.000 Leute? Du kannst da gar nichts ändern. Geht gar nicht, Digga. Geht gar nicht. Slow-Mode von einer halben Stunde wird nicht mal reichen. Überlegt aber, das sind 100.000 Leute, Digga. Alleine, wenn ich da jetzt was reinschreibe, was meinst du, wie lange das dauert, bis das da überhaupt drin ist? Mal sehen, wie lange der Slow-Mode ist. So, ich habe jetzt das reingeschrieben. Boah, doch, 20 haben die. Sind das 19 Uhr Spiele. Michael, Bukarest, was geht ab, Digga? Alles super dir? Da stellt sich die Frage, wer schreibt da überhaupt was rein? Keine Ahnung, Digga. Lohnt auf jeden Fall überhaupt nicht, da irgendwas reinzuschreiben. Was ist da? Was meinst du mit, sind das 19 Uhr Fingerspiele? Das verstehe ich gerade. 140.000 Zuschauer. Digga, ich bin gespannt. Oh, fick mich. Ich bin echt gespannt, wie viele das noch werden, Digga. Ah! Michael heißt eigentlich Michelle, das tut mir unglaublich leid. Wenn du nicht schon weg bist. Du hast mich richtig gecatcht mit deinem Donkey Kong Scheiß, Digga. Warte. mir das Lied gerade nicht eingefallen, ob das 19er Spiele sind. Michelle, ja. Haha, das tut mir echt leid. Das ist das geilste Lied. Meinst du 90er? Digga, das ist aus den 80ern. Also die K64 ist aus den 90ern, aber das jetzt, was ich anhab, ist glaube ich 90? Alter, ich kann es dir gar nicht sagen, wann genau. $160.000. 160.000 Zuschauer, Digga. Alter, ich habe auf jeden Fall eine gute Zeitverzögerung von 10 Sekunden, Alter. N64 kam 98. Ah, sammel nicht, Digga. Ist nicht... 98 ist auch Ocarina of Time gekommen. '97 ist sie gekommen. Aber Donkey Kong Country war ja noch Super Nintendo, das war ja nicht Dings. 94. Krasse Shit. Auf was freut ihr euch oder erhofft ihr? Also, sagen wir mal so, es wäre geil, wenn ein neues Zelda kommen würde. Das hätte richtig Stil. Weil Miyamoto hat ja schon erzählt, ja, er ist gerade am Zelda-Plan. Na, die Gemeinde, was geht ab, Benno? Er hat ja schon gesagt, das nächste Zelda reizt die Switch komplett aus. Bin ich mal gespannt, aber Metroid Prime, hoffentlich ein bisschen Gameplay. Die K64 wäre der Hammer. So. Jetzt können wir uns ein bisschen wieder Mucke gönnen. Und was richtig geil wäre, als Remake, viel über die neuen Online-Funktionen mitkommen. Ja, mit Sicherheit. Was auch geil ist, ist, Digga, wenn ein neues F-Zero kommen würde. Aber sie haben ja schon gesagt, wird eigentlich nicht passieren. Ja, wird mich auch voll auf einer Crossing freuen. Sie haben schon gesagt, es wird nicht passieren mit dem F-Zero. Weil, Digga, das geht nicht schneller wie das auf der Gamecube. Es geht einfach nicht schneller. Das war auch so krank.
Rügenwalder Mühle, weil die Geschmäcker verschieden sind.
Aber das sieht fetzt richtig. Na, Roy, komm mal ein bisschen Erinnerung hoch. Haha. Ja, Mann. Leute, noch 3 Minuten, Digga. Krank, Digga. 218.000 Zuschauer. Überheftig, Digga. F-Zero, das ist das alte. Auf N64 meinst du das, ne? Weil das andere ist echt, das war aber so mein, mit mein, F-Zero kam 91. Bam, badan, dann, dann. Nee, das war das nicht. Ah, hier, das Mute City, das fand ich sogar geil. Krass, da war ich 3. Safe, hier, ich hab ein bisschen mehr Zelda-Sachen am Start. Warte mal. Kann ich das zeigen? Ja, ist ein bisschen unaufgeräumt. Hier habe ich noch eine Ocarina. So, bin jetzt mal bei dir im Stream. Servus, was geht ab? Hier. John Doe, wo warst du vorher im Stream? Oh, 59 Leute. Letzte Minute hat angebrochen. 268.000 fucking Live-Zuschauer. Was geht ab, Alter? Hey! Aber ich bin voll zeitverzögert, ne? Ja, man, spiel mal auf der Ocarina. Warte mal. Direkt keine Live-Zuschauer mehr. John Doe, Da Vinci, du meinst den Meinungsblogger da, der mit KuchenTV auch ab und zu was macht? Hype is real, Hype is real. Ja, normal, der sagt mir was. Ah ja, ja normal, den kenne ich. Die kenne ich. Es ist 0 Uhr, Digga, was ist da los? 17 plus? Lol! Nice, gutes Menschen. Working Time. 2019, nice. Da freuen sich auch richtig viele drauf.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. As you just saw, we kicked things off with a new reveal, and I'm pleased to confirm that Luigi's next spooky adventure is in development for Nintendo Switch. We have a lot to say about the game, but we'll have to save that for another time. Now, let's cover some upcoming games for Nintendo 3DS. Please take a look.
The pink puffball gets crafty again. The 2010 Wii game Kirby's Epic Yarn is warping to Nintendo 3DS.
Kirby fetzt mich nicht.
In Patchland, practically everything, from enemies to obstacles to who knows what else, is entirely made of yarn. Even robots! Somehow. And to beat courses made of yarn, you gotta use moves made of yarn. Every stage from the Wii version is making a return. And the Nintendo 3DS version is also being puffed up with some new features. When you pick up items, you can craft bigger yarn balls, or you can even conjure up some wind to rake in the beans. For a little added challenge, see if you can outrun this speed demon of a devil in devilish mode. To top it off, new minigames will give you a chance to play as some other familiar faces. Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn launches exclusively for Nintendo 3DS in 2019. Bowser Jr., destined for greatness? The Mushroom Kingdom has a bad case of the blorbs, and the only ones who can save it are Mario, Luigi, and Bowser? It can only be Mario and Luigi Bowser's inside story. There's another side to every story, even this one. Now you can go on Bowser Jr.'s journey as well. In his new adventure, Bowser Jr. sets off to find his own remedy for the blorbs. But thanks to his signature selfishness, he ends up causing more problems than he cures. Better gather some allies and build up your very own army. Create your own formations, support allies with an arsenal of moves, and conquer the chaos in every action-packed battle. Is Bowser Jr. destined for glorious kingship like his papa? Mario & Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey releases on Nintendo 3DS January 11th. Hunt ghosts with Luigi and a second player? While you're waiting for the new game on Nintendo Switch, don't forget that the original Luigi's Mansion is coming to Nintendo 3DS. That comedically spooky vibe that fans remember is intact, even when you're playing the new 2-player mode making its debut in the Nintendo 3DS version. If you and another player each own the game, one of you can play as this even greener guy as you explore the mansion together. Or, if only one of you has the game, you can still play boss battles together in the gallery using Download Play on your Nintendo 3DS systems. Oh yeah, in Professor Egad's lab, you can tap select amiibo figures to surprising results, like revealing hidden boos, or healing Luigi when he talks to Toad. Each of the 4 compatible amiibo has a different effect. Luigi's Mansion will haunt Nintendo 3DS on October 12th, just in time for Halloween.
Diese Zeiten.
Yokai Watch Blasters is out now, with even more free content coming later. Whether your allegiance is with the Red Cat Corps or the White Dog Squad, Yokai Watch Blasters will let you team up with friends to tackle the most action-packed battles in the series yet. Soon after launch, you'll have another way to squad up. You won't want to miss the free software update on September 27th, which adds the Moon Rabbit Crew version to the title screen. This additional content boasts new bonuses for linking save data between Red Cat Corps and White Dog Squad, as well as new missions, new areas to explore, new yokai to befriend, and new Big Boss yokai. Why, you ask? You know why. And if you don't, now's the perfect time to become a fan. Yokai Watch Blasters is out now. And don't forget about the Moon Rabbit Crew update.
Bruder, was ist da los, Alter?
Yokai Watch Blasters is out now. And don't forget about the Moon Rabbit Crew update. That's all the headlines for Nintendo 3DS.
Leck das hier rum, Alter.
How's it going? Well, from here, let's focus on Nintendo Switch titles. Please take a look.
Oha.
It's Inkopolis news time.
Next. Ja, irgendwie, er kriegt's da auch noch nicht so. Bis gleich, Nick. Boah, Michel, mich reizt das alles auch noch nicht
Everyone's
so.
favorite blue robot makes its
Ja, da gab's ja
triumphant
jetzt sogar die
return
Demo
in
schon.
Mega Man 11. Marking the 30th anniversary of the iconic series, this brand new game is gunning for greatness on Nintendo Switch. Jump, slide, and shoot through each of the colorful, challenging stages, and try to take down a gallery of deadly bosses like the formidable Bounce Man. In timeless fashion, you must defeat the 8 robot masters and get each of their special weapons. The technological miracle of the new double gear system makes for a fresh take on the series' satisfying platforming action. Move so fast that time slows down around you. Temporarily enhance your weapons and show them who the real boss is when you need to most. Mega Man 11 also supports the Mega Man Amiibo figures.
Mich auch noch
You can
nicht so.
tap one each day to receive E-tanks and other useful in-game items. Mega Man 11 will be ready to rock October 2nd.
Jetzt haut doch mal was Geiles
Mario
raus hier.
Tennis Aces, further refined in new update. Some popular characters are joining the roster. The adorable all-around ace,
Sicher, das
Birdo,
Beste kommt immer zum Schluss.
the sharpshooting specialist, Shy Guy, the proud high flyer, Koopa Paratroopa, and the big boss with no racket, PD Piranha. Boss with no racket, PD Piranha. These Mushroom Kingdom greats can be acquired by playing online, and we'll keep adding more until next June. There will even be a new mode called Co-op Challenge. It'll let you participate in online co-op missions that are only available for a limited time. Complete the objectives while these missions are active, and you'll receive special
Dann ist aber
outfits,
nicht mehr
characters with alternate color schemes, and more. We'll continue serving up new content for the game in the future.
Nee,
The version 2 update for
Leider
Mario
nicht.
Tennis Aces will be available September 19th. These arcade classics are back in action.
hey, da bin ich mal gespannt.
Back in the day, Capcom lit up the arcades with some classic beat-em-up action games. And guess what?
Willkommen
The
zurück,
good old
Digga.
days are back. Final Fight,
Final Fight.
The King of Dragons, Captain Commando, Knights of the Realm,
Das sind alle... Auf Pokémon
and
bin ich gespannt. Ja, mal
Warriors of
Pokémon habe ich
Fate
auch
are
richtig Bock.
making a comeback. And so are these first-time home console releases. Armored Warriors and Battle Circuit are joining the fight for a total of 7 games. If you each have a Joy-Con controller, up to 4 players can beat them up together. Aspiring Bash Buddies can even take the fight online this time. Pretty soon, you'll be able to play with other Capcom
Schon
fans from
cool.
around the world. Because Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle will be ready for action on Nintendo eShop
weiß ich
September
nicht, ob ich
18th.
das so feier.
New Super Mario Bros. U is getting the deluxe treatment. Which means it's time to
Michel,
take
Alter.
down Bowser and his Koopaling invasion in the tried and true side-scroller headed to Nintendo Switch. Mario, Luigi, and Toad are all here. And if that's not enough, Nabbit and Toadette are joining in the fun as well.
Das ist
Nabbit
natürlich
doesn't
geil.
take damage from enemies, which can really come in handy. And if Toadette powers up with a Super Crown, ta-da! She transforms into Peachette. Peachette can double jump, float slowly during free fall, and get a boost back up if she falls into a pit.
Völlig
first starring
überpowered,
role
Digga.
in a
Du kannst doch mit der
platforming
gar nicht mehr
adventure,
sterben,
New
Alter.
Super Luigi U is getting the deluxe treatment too, and comes free of charge. A single Joy-Con controller is all a player needs, and up to 4 players can join in together, anytime, anywhere.
Ich weiß nicht, diese...
New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe comes down the pipe January 11th.
Die sind immer so kacke einfach. Das ist nicht mehr wie früher.
Nintendo Switch is ready to roll. Are you? It can only be Katamari Damacy, remastered in HD.
Digga, ich...
That naughty king
Digga,
of
ich
all
war grad
cosmos
so,
has made a mess,
was
as he
passiert
does.
hier?
And now you better take control of the prince here.
Das
and
jetzt?
roll. Just
Ehrlich,
roll and
Digga?
roll. All over the place. And all over stuff.
Die machen so eine
Until the
Welle und
gradually
dann...
growing mass towers over buildings. The clump, or Katamari you roll, will shine on as a beautiful star in the sky. On Nintendo Switch, you can enjoy the game's new gyro controls, HD Rumble, and even multiplayer battles by each using
Digga,
a
dein
Joy-Con
Ernst?
controller. Roll
Ich
it
hab
to
da gerade
reach
mit
the
echt viel
stars
gerechnet, aber nicht
anytime,
damit.
anywhere. Katamari Damacy Reroll will launch winter 2018.
Next, we have some more news for you. We've announced some details about Nintendo's new service called Nintendo Switch Online, including the launch date. You won't have to wait long. The service will begin September 18th. We prepared a video to show you what's offered with your Nintendo Switch Online membership, so please take a look.
More games, more features, more fun. Nintendo Switch Online.
Ich hoffe auch, Alter. Ich hoffe auch.
Allow us to introduce 5 features included with your membership. Of course, you can play compatible games together online, even when you're far apart. Compete against players the world over. Or team up for some great co-op action. There are so many ways to have fun. A variety
Smash,
of games
Digga.
are supported.
Smash.
So find your favorites and take them online. You can even
Digga,
play
das
classic
ist
NES
geil.
games anytime, anywhere on Nintendo Switch. Get lost in the gameplay, whether you're the boss or
Ah,
the
das
little
ist der
monster.
Moment, wenn
For
Papa
multiplayer
übernimmt. Ey.
games, each player can grab a Joy-Con controller. So both of you can
Ey,
share in the fun.
Eisflammers.
NES games can also be played online. As they say, playing together long distance makes the heart grow fonder. Look forward to a growing library of NES games. Luigi knows that no matter how careful you try to be, something unexpected can happen. Accidents can cause your precious save data to disappear. But help is on the way. With Nintendo Switch Online, game save data is automatically backed up in the cloud.
Ja, das ist
Even
ganz
if your
cool. Das hat die
console
Playse
breaks,
ja auch schon seit 8
your
Jahren.
save data will be safe from harm. Nintendo Switch Online also connects with the smartphone app. With this app, you can voice chat with friends while playing certain games.
Digga, das ist ein Voice-Chat, ne? Ah.
Backseat players can also join in the conversation. That way everyone's having fun.
Das haben sie in Teamspeak übers Handy rausgebracht, oder was?
The service even has the ability to enhance certain
yeah.
games by connecting with them, like Splatnet 2. Members will also receive special offers. What are they? We'll have more to announce in the future. More games, more features, more fun. Nintendo Switch Online. The service begins September 18th. Think about which plan is right for you. If your family has 2 or more accounts, you can save some money with the family membership.
How's it look? Well, we have one more thing we'd like to introduce. This Nintendo Entertainment System style controller works with NES games on Nintendo Switch.
Das
This one
ist
here
stylisch,
is the
Digga.
left NES controller, and this is the right NES controller. We created them so you can play NES games like the ones you saw in the video, just like old school gamers did back in the day. Please enjoy them with Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Switch Online. These controllers wirelessly connect with Nintendo Switch.
Das kriegen sie hin, aber den
You can
Pro-Controller hat
charge
man nicht
them by
wireless,
simply
oder was?
attaching them to the console. We hope you'll enjoy using these controllers to play this growing library of classic NES games. For more details about Nintendo Switch Online, please check the official Nintendo website. Now, let's get back to some more Nintendo Switch games.
Jetzt komm mal, mach mal hier was Geiles jetzt, Alter.
Your partner Pokemon is amazing. Get ready to set off on a Kanto region adventure with your very own partner Pokemon in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Today, we want to share a couple things that you and your partner can enjoy in the upcoming game. During your adventure, you'll occasionally come across obstacles blocking your path. When you do, you can rely on a secret technique to get past them. Secret techniques are special skills that only your partner Pikachu or Eevee can use in the wild. Use them to chop down trees that stand in your way. Travel across water.
Digga, das ist Surfer, das sind einfach VMs, Digga.
Furthermore, only your partner Pikachu or Eevee can learn certain powerful moves for use in battle. Plus, if you pet your partner while your Nintendo Switch is in handheld mode, you can change your partner's hairstyle, depending on how you use the touchscreen to pet it. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee will launch on November 16th, alongside the Pokeball Plus accessory. Also, look for 2 new bundles that will include a Nintendo Switch system with Pikachu and Eevee-style Joy-Con controllers, one of these 2 Pokemon Adventures, and the Pokeball Plus accessory.
Kann die nicht einfach die neue Generation zeigen?
The gates to the burning hells will open on Nintendo Switch. Of course, we're talking about Diablo 3.
Digga, was? Das ist richtig nice,
Mann. Consume your life both inside and outside the game world. From the high heavens to the burning hells, you'll explore the full story and the deadly world of Sanctuary, for loot-filled bounties and rifts to randomized dungeons with even greater spoils. Play as a demon hunter, barbarian, crusader, necromancer, witch doctor, monk, or wizard, with up to 3 friends online, offline via local co-op, or on a single console couch co-op style.
Das habe ich gar nicht mitgekriegt, dass es
in this
angekündigt wurde.
Nintendo Switch exclusive transmog armor fit for the King of Evil, Ganondorf.
Nice!
All amiibo figures are compatible, allowing you to summon a group of challenging enemies overflowing with sparkling goodies. Diablo 3 Eternal Collection invades Nintendo Switch on November 2nd.
Das sieht auch echt flüssig aus.
We're making this party super. We've souped up the Mario Party series with new types of gameplay on Nintendo Switch. Shake the Joy-Con controller and get your body grooving in Soundstage. Or dive into the series' first 4-player co-op mode, River Survival. Bet you've never played anything like Toad's Rec Room, which cleverly connects 2 systems. Of course, the 4-player board game mode that fans love is back and full of new features. By rolling character-specific dice blocks with alternate numberings, you can make a game-changing comeback.
You got a star!
Every last minigame is brand new, all 80 of them. For a party of 1, check out the new single-player modes. You can play through a series of minigames to complete specific tasks on Challenge Road. Compete against players around the world in the online Mario-thon minigame mode, and more. The festivities begin when Super Mario Party launches October 5th. A new story in a village with a secret to hide. Game Freak presents a brand new RPG. The story is set in a small village. Under the protection of a great castle, the settlement enjoyed lasting peace. That is, until the sudden appearance of monsters. Indeed, the entire story takes place in this one single village. Take up arms against invading monsters, and strategically select from a variety of battle commands. When the situation calls for it, enlist the aid of fellow villagers to surmount powerful threats. What secret does the village harbor? Find out when Town releases in 2019. Develop a city anytime, anywhere. The critically acclaimed city-building game Cities Skylines is coming to Nintendo Switch, which means there's a city in need of a new mayor, you. And you've got some real moving and shaking to do if you want to improve quality of life, energize businesses, and stimulate growth, whether you're investing in roads and power lines, public facilities, or transportation services. How the city develops is totally up to you. You're kind of a big deal. But in this game, sometimes it's the small details that stand out most. You can watch over every single citizen's movements.
Aber Digga, was ist das?
What's more,
Da sagt
previously
GTA 2
released
besser
downloadable
aus.
content packs After Dark and Snowfall are included in the Nintendo Switch version. Flex your mayoral might at home or on the go when Cities Skylines launches today on Nintendo eShop.
So, kann ja jetzt mal
A
irgendwas
tale
Geiles
of
kommen.
belief, blood, and steel. The moon has fallen. Now, the world and its inhabitants are on the brink of extinction in Daemon X Machina. As a mercenary, you'll pilot a powered suit called an Arsenal, face down runaway AI. As you defeat enemies during combat, you'll acquire their weapons and parts, which you can equip on the fly. If you haul acquired weapons back to the base, they're added to your personal armory for use in future missions. Each arsenal can be equipped with multiple weapons. By changing between projectile and melee attacks, you can adapt your weaponry to the
Boah, da
situation
kriegst du
at
doch
hand,
Epilepsie,
and
wenn du das
gain the
spielst,
advantage for
Mann.
your side of the war. At any time
Ja.
during battle, you can exit your arsenal to explore the field on foot. You can make enhancements to strengthen
Das
your
Spiel
human
kann
form, and your arsenal
hier aus.
abilities will be augmented as well.
Aber
Up to 4 players
Das hat so ein
can join
bisschen was
forces
von
in
Monster
online
Hunter mit
co-op to take
Robotern.
down massive bosses.
was heißt not amused, Alter? Ich wusste halt,
Daemon X Machina launches in 2019.
Digga, Metroid Prime. Irgendwas mit
A
Donkey
big
Kong
adventure
oder
in
so.
a miniature world of crafts. In a world made of stuff like boxes and paper cups, Yoshi will leap up high, gobble enemies, and hustle on by. Many unusual obstacles litter the landscape.
Es gibt
A
so
well-placed
viele
egg
Spiele,
could
die
open a new
für die sie
pathway.
mal Sachen raushauen können.
You could turn the stage on its head
Aber
or flip the
irgendwie,
perspective. Explore every nook and cranny to track down hidden collectibles and make it to the goal.
weiß ich
Along the
nicht.
way... Wait, what? You can play the course backwards? Guess a change in
Wow.
outlook really can show you a whole different side of the world.
Krass,
The
du
flip
kannst
side.
ja, von hinten nach
Know any
vorne
would-be
und von vorne nach
Yoshis?
hinten
Then
laufen.
pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend. There's plenty to love on all sides of this crafty world. Right, Yoshi? Yoshi's Crafted World releases in spring 2019. Tabletop gaming is a perfect fit for Nintendo Switch. And to prove it, Asmodee Digital, a leader in card and board games, is bringing full adaptations of best-selling tabletop games to the system. Build a medieval world in a full adaptation of the award-winning Carcassonne,
Siedler oder
complete
was?
with 3D maps, solo mode, 4-player local multiplayer, and the game's famous expansions available as paid DLC. Whether you play alone or alongside a second player, forge a powerful deck and a fellowship of 3 to face the forces of Sauron in each story-driven quest of The Lord of the Rings,
Ach,
the living
Herr der
card
Ringe
game.
Kartenspiel.
Stop the spread of 4 diseases and cure them all on your own or in local 4-player multiplayer with Pandemic. Plus, it's individually priced DLC based on popular expansions. Thanks to Asmodee, this is just the beginning for tabletop gaming on Nintendo Switch. In addition to these titles, we can also confirm that even more is on the way, including one of the most popular board games ever,
Ach was,
Catan,
Katar, das ist
and
geil.
a dungeon
Digga.
crawler based on Steve Jackson's iconic card game, Munchkin. Stay
Munchkin
tuned.
ist auch cool. Aber das kann man ja auch selber so spielen.
All great creations, even nations, begin with a spark.
Civilization.
Ignition, liftoff.
Civilization 6. Ja, es
Hold
sind
an
alles
empire in the
geile
palm of your
Spiele, ne?
hands and turn friends into the power elite with exclusive 4-player local multiplayer.
Aber Digga, ich bin ehrlich,
When
bis
Civilization
jetzt
6
ärgere ich mich nur
ushers in a new
darüber,
world on
dass ich
Nintendo
nicht ins
Switch
Bett
November
gegangen bin.
16th. Don't get too cocky, Star Fox. Playtime is over in Starlink.
Nice.
This interplanetary adventure will push you and Fox McCloud to your limits.
Let's be honest here. You guys need all the help you can get.
Peppy,
Digga, sehen die gut
will
aus.
provide much-needed backup in the new Nintendo Switch exclusive missions found only in Starlink Battle for Atlas.
Star Fox, form up on me. Falco here, I got you covered.
It's time to lock on, do a barrel roll, and save the Atlas star system, no matter who threatens to stop you.
Lag das? Lag das Stream?
Never thought I'd miss the food on Corneria.
Star Fox ist geil,
Mix and
Digga.
match parts on your own R-Wing when Starlink Battle for Atlas takes flight October 16. 2 more great RPGs are coming to Nintendo Switch this fall. The World Ends With You Final Remix features an all-new story segment called A New Day, which
Da
contains
freut
a
sich Marc, der
remixed
soll den
map of
Xenoblade
Shibuya,
gekauft.
so you'll really have to scramble to escape the area or face erasure. New monsters will appear as well, and so will the Reaper, Coco. The World Ends With You Final
Das
Remix launches
sieht mich
October
gar
12th.
nicht, ne? Also so eine Grafik, Alter,
Before
finde ich
then,
scheiße.
guide a group of legendary warriors on a journey through the tragic history that doomed a kingdom and drove a hero down a dark path 500 years before the events of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 game. Defend yourself from Malos and his forces using all the fury of this refined battle system, allowing you to fight as both the artificial life forms known as blades and their masters, the drivers. Newcomers will have the perfect place to start when Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna, the Golden Country, launches September 21st. Owners of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 expansion pass can download this new content tomorrow. That's a week early. There's tons in store on Nintendo Switch and even more in store for the future. Join more than 38 million players for free-to-play co-op Space Ninja action when Warframe launches November 20th. Get down to Camila Cabello, Bruno Mars, Cardi B, and more anytime, anywhere in Just Dance 2019 on October 23rd. FIFA 19 is fast approaching, and you can pre-purchase it on Nintendo eShop tomorrow, so you won't miss the ball when it launches September 28th. Speaking of fast, race as a team and win as a team in Team Sonic Racing, launching this winter. The highest-rated basketball simulation franchise is back. NBA 2K19 is available now on Nintendo Switch. And get ready to jam in the sequel to the smash hit NBA arcade game, NBA 2K Playgrounds 2, coming this fall. Play as the Joker, Harley, Lex Luthor, and the rest of the best of the worst in the all-new LEGO DC Supervillains on October 16th.
Where is it?
Final Fantasy comes to Nintendo Switch. Kupo!
Crystal Chronicles war
15 years after its debut, the co-op action RPG Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is being remastered for Nintendo Switch.
Digga, das Spiel war Müll. In meinen Augen ist das Spiel
With the
Müll.
new online multiplayer mode, you and your friends can connect and adventure together. No link cable required. On top of that, there are new areas inside dungeons, so even returning fans can explore the unknown. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered Edition will launch in 2019.
Anstatt dass sie einfach Final Fantasy 7
Way
mit
before
remaken.
then, players can experience the entire world and story of the latest entry in the core series. That's right. Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition HD launches later today on Nintendo eShop at an introductory price.
I was just having a bad dream.
A leveled up version of World of Final Fantasy is also on the way. This title includes a new feature called Avatar Change, which allows you to transform into legendary characters from across the series' storied history.
Jetzt mal
Many
ehrlich,
fan favorites
Leute,
will
ne?
show
Spricht
up
euch
in
das
the world
an.
of Final Fantasy Maxima when it
Digga,
releases
Final
on
Fantasy
November
ist
6th.
für mich die geilste Grafik und alles. Und
In
übelst
addition,
dicke
more
Szene.
Chocobo's Dungeon is on the way. 2007's Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo's Dungeon returns in superior fashion. Now, you can befriend all the monsters. Also, by sharing Joy-Con controllers, you can play cooperatively as well. Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody launches this winter.
Ja, die Baby-Dinger da unten passen ganz gut.
Final Fantasy XII is coming to a Nintendo system for the first time. Its real-time battle system is a standout in the series, offering the ultimate in both freedom and strategy. This remaster comes loaded with a host of extra features, including a speed mode that lets you pick up the pace of your adventure. There's much to discover in the expansive world of Evilus, and now you can explore it on the couch or on the go. Final Fantasy XII, The Zodiac Age launches in 2019. Which reminds me, later on, you'll also be able to enjoy these other classics and their iconic scenes anytime, anywhere.
Final Fantasy X, Digga.
Final Fantasy VII, 9, and 10.2 HD
Digga, wovon habe ich gerade
Remastered
gesprochen,
are coming to Nintendo Switch in 2019. Here's a bundle for the ultimate fan. If you love the Super Smash Bros. Series, check this thing out. A hardware bundle for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is on the way.
Ah ja, Digga, ich würde sagen.
This specially designed dock features fighters from the original
Switch
Super Smash Bros.
Mir,
Game. And of course, the set also includes a download code for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's no better way to show your love for the game. And the set also packs in something you'll want to get your hands on. These Joy-Con controllers sport a new design as well. This Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Bundle for Nintendo Switch will launch November 2nd. You can pre-order the special bundle later today. November 2nd is also the day you can get your own GameCube controller adapter and GameCube controller Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition while supplies last. That's all the headlines for Nintendo Switch.
Still going well? Thank you all for watching. We have a bit more to show you.
So, komm, jetzt mach mal irgendwas Geiles, Digga.
Please stick around until the very end.
Irgendwas Gutes, komm. Metroid oder so. Irgendwas. Okay, Digga, ist nicht meins, aber alle werden sich freuen. Ich bin mal auf den Chat jetzt gespannt. Das ist Animal Crossing, Digga. Digga, alle werden ausrasten. Gebt ihr bitte den Chat. Alle rasten aus. Nein! Für Smash ist es kein Animal Crossing. Ah, Digga! Ihr wurdet alle getrollt. Aber es fuck, Digga. Was? Ah, scheiße. Digga, damit hat Nintendo sich so ins eigene Fleisch geschossen. No actual gameplay footage. Digga, das können die nicht machen. Aber das... Ja. Oh, Leute. Da ist es. Da ist es doch, Digga. Ihr könnt euch wieder freuen. Aber das war ein geiler Troll, Digga. Ihr könnt euch freuen. Das war's, ne? Ja, ist vorbei. Mal sehen, wie Tim aussieht. Was geht bei Tim? Das interessiert mich jetzt mal hart, wie der jetzt unterwegs ist. 700 aktive Zuschauer.
So. Einfach mal kurz,
So, meine Lieben. Ich würde sagen, wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Haut rein, ihr Lieben.